I went through this with a client just recently where, I generated 60,000 lines of code to build out this huge app. And it was across three different applications. Really, what was a mobile, a web, and then like a video parody. It was constantly introducing regressions from not using libraries that have been tested and proven out to, just injecting direct SQL statements from a front end to a database. And it's like, you can build out the best prompt for like a project or for your chat, and it just will bypass it and ignore it and then replicate. And so it takes me to a really interesting place. I know we're off your question for a while, but it takes...
No, not really. We're still on it, because I think a lot of what you're getting at is the LLMs are like junior devs, and then you wind up being like a dev manager.
Yes.
And that's the phrase I've been using to try to communicate for folks. If I hired a guy off the street, like off of Fiverr, and told him I'm going to pay you, except I'm going to pay you by the line, and then you're like, oh, it's garbage. And you're like, well, no kidding. Like even getting a test. This is where the name for this podcast cracks me up so much, because like what you wind up doing is you wind up building out context management techniques for what you're building and working.
And
it's very weirdly similar to like how you'd work with a junior engineer.